The train carrying the victors arrived to a huge welcome in Killarney. They're used to winning All-Ireland in Kerry, but thousands still turned out, with enthusiastic young fans to the fore. As the team made their way to a lorry for the parade through the town, the green and gold of the kingdom was everywhere, welcoming the Sam Maguire back home. The kingdom sees this type of thing almost annually, so they celebrate in easy, confident style. Two bands led the parade. It was the last time the Sam Maguire will be carried into Killarney, not because the senior footballers don't intend to win the All-Ireland again, indeed they do, but because due to age and wear, a new cup is being made. With team captain Tommy Doyle by his side, the legendary Kerry trainer Mick O'Dwyer made it clear the home of the present trophy is in the kingdom.
This team has given this county great satisfaction over the last 12 years. Today we have won, yesterday we won our 30th title for this county. They tell us that Sam Maguire is on show for the last time here in this county. But let me tell you that we in Kerry do not intend to give Sam back that easy to Crow Park. We are the owners of that trophy and we intend to do it.
The crowd demanded a speech from the man of the match, Pat Spillane, described by Mick Dwyer as Kerry's greatest footballer. The hope of the Temple no man, Spillane, was for the new cup to be back in Kerry next year.
I'm definitely not going to delay. I just want to say, it seems like only yesterday we were here in 1975, and I just want to thank you for all the support you've given us down through the years. And I hope to God we'll be here again next year. Thanks very much.
Tyrone may have returned without the Sam Maguire, but to the thousands of supporters who welcomed them back to the county last night, they were still heroes. After an enthusiastic reception in the Moy, the players, accompanied by a cavalcade of cars, arrived in the centre of Dungannon. The excitement proved too much for one young fan who collapsed. For some of those present, the scenes brought back memories of 30 years ago when the Tyrone team had travelled to the United States. The cheers of the supporters were so loud that at one stage it was virtually impossible to hear the band which led the parade along Ann Street. Among the red and white army who crowded around the platform were Philomena Begley, the Queen of Country Music, and Austin Curry of the SDLP. Team manager Art McCrory was overwhelmed at the reception. He told the fans that Garda representatives and others had congratulated them on their behaviour in Dublin.
Well, I mean, could there be any more people here if we had one? Wouldn't they?
They're proud of you all, I'm sure.
We're proud of them.
What's the position now about Eugene and a couple of the other players? You seem to have left some of them behind, in fact, in Dublin.
Well, Eugene's in hospital at St Vincent's tonight. He's in operation in the morning. Kevin McCabe and Damien O'Hagan are travelling by car and they lost the keys in the Burlington. But they got the car started and they're behind. They're okay, they're in the car and they're here. But everybody's here otherwise. No defections.
The full extent of Eugene McKenna's Achilles tendon injury was one of the best kept secrets before the final. He had damaged it in a trial game for the Australian Tour 4 weeks ago, but showed no signs of being affected during last week's training sessions.
We have secret scratches we're not showing you.
It may be 12 months before Eugene McKenna can play football again. The crowd was temporarily stunned as Art McCrory told them why the captain was not present on the platform.
One face that's absent here tonight from the platform is Eugene McKenna. Now, Eugene McKenna was injured about 3 weeks ago. He had a fairly serious injury that he carried into the match. He played the match with a serious injury. I think that you, the public, are entitled to know that he did carry the injury into the match.
In the absence of the Oher star, Plunkett Donaghy was called on to address the crowd, and he gave them a promise for 1987.
On behalf of all the players, I just want to say thanks to the support, great support, and I hope you'll be there next year to see us taking the cup home. Thank you.